Well, ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to the Bayside Sports Cool Dads Cricket Championship Season 10. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground here in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. The semi-final taking place between the Dbis Blasters and the AVM Yoddhas. It was the Dbis Blasters. They won the toss, elected to bat first. They've lost their left-handed Amit Ranawat, bowled to Mohit Hemrajani, who picked up the wicket. A dropped opportunity that just gone a begging. Wicketkeeper dropping an easy catch. It should have been gobbled up. They say catches win your matches. When you don't take your catches, you cannot afford to blame anybody but yourself. Hemal Shah on strike, the man who gets a reprieve. Okay, he goes over the top. And guess what? The second catch that goes down in 2 balls. And the ball trickles into the ropes to rub salt into the wounds. Vikas Singh, he would be very disappointed with his fieldsman here. First the wicketkeeper, now the fieldsman at mid-off. Did not time his jump. What are you doing, AVM Yoddhas? This is a semi-final. Hemal Shah lives to fight another day once again. Keeps making room for himself and he gets another boundary here. Now this is adding insult to injury. Consecutive boundaries here. First of the drop catch, now a straight drive. Oh, that was a good quality shot. Vikas Singh got a palm to it probably, but it could not stop the ball from going into the fence. Very good shot from Manish Raval here. Hemal Shah, I beg your pardon. Inside edge. And the ball is gone into the boundary for 4 again. A hat-trick of boundaries here to Hemal Shah. Dbis Blasters have gotten off to a bit of a flyer here. Chinese cut. Close to the stumps. But again, lucky is Hemal Shah. Whose face did he see when he got up? 3 lives in the over. I say 3 because that was perilously close to the stumps. 2 drop catches. AVM Yoddhas. Yes, they picked up Amit Ranawat. But they'd hope that they don't dig their own grave here. This is the semi-final. You can ill afford mistakes. 2 drop catches in 2 balls. That could prove to be very costly. Because Hemal Shah is really going all guns blazing when you consider the straight drive that he hit. There was a shot he played on the up through the offside in the first over itself that he got a boundary through extra. That was a special shot as well. But now it's going to be Manish Raval on strike to face up to a left-arm spinner. This is going to be an interesting contest. Here we go. Oh, employing the sweep first up. Waiting for the umpire signal on this one. And this ball as well is going to trickle into the ropes for 4. Wide signal. 5 runs will be added to the total. Not a good start for the left arm spinner here. Oh, drifting down the leg side. AVM Yoddhas are gifting runs here. The last thing you want as a fielding side is to keep gifting your opponents with runs and drop catches. Oh, come on, men in black. You can do a lot more better than this. How about the men in blue? They're enjoying themselves. Manish Raval facing up. Oh, much better delivery. On the stumps. That's where you need to be. Rishikesh Mapara, the left arm spinner. Well bowled. That's where he needs to be. Needs to keep it tight here. Runs have come at the rate of knots for the DBS Blasters, thanks to some poor fielding. Oh, lovely shot. Through extra. Manish Raval finding his own in the power play. This is the last over of the mandatory power play overs. The intention was to actually go over extra, but he sliced it. He did not get the connection that he was after, but he'll still fetch him a boundary. So Manish Raval getting a much needed boundary here. Just for himself. Will make himself feel a lot more better in the middle. Couple of dot balls before that boundary. That's much better. That's where you need to be as a left-arm spinner, Rishikesh Mapara. Dot. Last ball of the mandatory power play overs. No, that's not where you need to go. That was well wide outside the line of the off stump, employing the slog sweep. Not connecting there, Manish Raval. Brings the fourth over to a close shot. 34 for 1 are the DBS Blasters. Tossed up by the off spinner. Will get a single down to deep square leg. Amit Manubarwala, the bowler, has been introduced into the attack. Hemal Shah going great guns, 19 of just 10 balls, but it's now going to be Manish Raval on strike. Okay, going for the slog sweep. Long on will tidy up. Keep it down to a single. Now Hemal Shah. Short ball pulled away. Deep mid wicket does really well. We'll keep it down to a single. Manish Rawal facing up. Tossed up. There is deep mid wicket. Oh, there's deep square leg as well. Who does the tidying up there? Off spin is floating it up there. Hence he's bringing out the sweep shots is Manish Rawal. Now Hemal Shah. Down to deep square leg. Vikas Singh will do the fielding out there. Brings the fifth over to a closure. "39 for 1 are the Dbis Blasters. Mohit Rajani, off spinner, does not turn the ball much. Prefers leaving the right-hander. Oh, he's turned this one. Back into the right-hander will be a single to Hemal Shah. Pushed away to cover. Manish Rawal batting on 10 of 14. He's played way too many shots for 10. Struggling with his timing a bit. Will be called a white ball there. Besides the tram line, the wicketkeeper and the bowler trying to deflect the attention of the umpire. Unable to do so at that time. Inside the tram line at that time. Oh, lovely delivery. Coming back into the right-hander. Enticing him into the cover drive. That was a very special delivery. What's happened there? Has he cleaned him up? We'll have to wait and watch the replay because Manish Rawal is walking back. Let's take a look at where this ball ended up. Okay, it's cleaned him up. The bails have been dislodged. It took time for the wicket-keeper and the batsman to gauge that he's cleaned him up. What a delivery. We spoke about how good that ball was. Was a serious delivery by Mohit Rajani. cleaning up the poles of Manish Raval. Disappointment for the Dbis Blasters as they lose their second. A healthy partnership has been broken, and Manish Raval's struggles came to an end with that delivery. Coming back into the right-handed, Hemal Shah will pick up a single there. Amit Manubarwala, different off spinner compared to Mohit Hemrajani. But the spinners have just brought things back here for the men in black. Well bowled. Very well bowled. Pushed down the ground for a single. Gets off the mark, does Dharmil Vora. Short ball. Could not take advantage there. Hurried on to him. Dot delivery. Hemal Shah is set out there. 23 of 17. Oh, he goes down the ground. Where is long gone? A mere spectator at the end of it all. Running to his left. Finds a maximum here, does Hemal Shah. What a strike in between the run of play. Tossed up. Inviting the big hit. And Hemal Shah not disappointing there. Goes towards long off here, and guess what? He's cleared long off. What a magnificent strike over long off for 6. Mind you, that's not an easy shot to play. Shades of Sehwag in there. Oh wow, what a shot. Inside out. Take that. Manubarwala. Rattled here. Down the leg side will be signalled a wide. Very well bowled. Amit Manubarwala to complete the 7th over. 54 for 2 are the Dbis Blasters. Well bowled, Mohit Imrajani. Has bowled really well in this over so far. Only a run coming of the 5 balls that have been bowled. Dbis Blasters. Don't want to lag behind too much. But credit must go to the off spinner. Only 1 run coming off the 8th. 55 for 2 are the Dbis Blasters. Down the ground, we'll get a single here. Will Dharmil Vora brings Hemal Shah on strike. Hemal Shah facing up, 33 of 22. Has given us some entertainment tonight, this evening rather, as Hemal Shah. Oh, goes over extra, but okay, there is deep extra cover. There's a man sweeping out there in the deep. Neither of them can stop the ball from going into the boundary. Well, the fielding of the AVM Yoddhas has been below par. Take a look at that. And that's a very bad effort. Both fieldsmen had enough time there, and neither of them could do justice. Pressure was building on Hemal Shah, and it has been raised off. He goes Cal corner here, stand and deliver stuff, but it's a big boundary out there. He's not able to clear it this time. Has to depart, does Hemal Shah, finds the man in the deep. Poor connection on that occasion. Finally, his luck runs out. Couple of drop catches. Few Chinese cuts close to the stumps. But eventually has to depart, does Hemal Shah, after having played a handy knock of 37. Coming in quick succession of just 23 balls. Very well played, Hemal Shah. This is a big blow to the Dbis Blasters. They've lost their ace batsman. $60 for 3 now are the Dbis Blasters with 3 balls to come in the 9th. Okay. Goes over the top, finds long gone. 2 and 2 here for the AVM Yoddhas. What's happening out here? Ankur Mehta decides to go with the top first ball, only to find long gone. Very poor shot. Taking no time whatsoever to settle down, bringing about his downfall and the teams to go along with that. Semi-final, ladies and gentlemen. Dbis Blasters giving it away suddenly in the middle of the innings. And the fourth wicket down. Score stays the same, 60. What are you doing, Dbis Blasters? Tall man, Vatsal Shah, has walked out there to bat. Big unit. Batting at number 6. Comes across as a big hit of the cricket ball. You can gauge that with the way he's built. Batting at number 6. Ideal number for him. Extra cover, can't get there, but deep cover will. Keeps it down to a single. 9 overs have been bowled. 61 for 4 are the Dbis Blasters. Left arm spinner being brought back into the attack. Dharmil Vora will pick up a single there. Why didn't he pick up a single there? There was an easy one for the taking, and he just stood his ground. Hard to understand what happened there. Well bowled, Mapara. Rishikesh Mapara. Left arm spinner. Inside edge. Square leg. Tidying up. Now the big unit. Vatsal Shah on strike. Suddenly things have gone so docile for the men in blue. Rishikesh Mapara keeping it quiet in this over so far. Oh, well bowled, Rishikesh Mapara. Giving it some air. Giving it some tweak. Hanging the ball up there. Oh, worked away on the onside. Square leg. Does the fielding. Okay, he's given him. He has given Vatsal Shah run out here. There was a mix-up in the middle. Square leg did really well. It was Dharmal Vora who wanted the single first up. Was sent back by Vatsal Shah. And then Vatsal Shah ran back again. And he took it lightly, and a direct hit did not help Vatsal Shah's case there. Very good piece of fielding suddenly from a fieldsman from the AVM Yoddhas. Vatsal Shah left stranded. And the 5th wicket down here for the Dbis Blasters. Not good reading for the men in blue. Men in black are rejoicing out there. They've pulled things back in their favour, especially after the wicket of Hemal Shah. We'll take a short break whilst the players take drinks. Nilay Shah. Should have been a dot ball there. The wicketkeeper goofing up. We'll pick up a couple of byes here. Wicket keepers hate conceding byes, but there it was. Dharmal Vora on strike. Well bowled, playing it off the back foot. Should have been on the front foot there. Worked the way down towards long on for a single. New batsman Vinod Muthukumar now on strike. Well bowled. Beating the bat of the right-hander. Dbis Blasters started off so well. Find themselves in deep trouble here. Both batsmen new to the crease. Vinod Muthukumar getting off the mark here. Dharmal Vora faces up. Okay, makes room for himself to access the offside. Gets a single there. Lovely running here. Dharmal Vora alive to the situation. Taking his time there, the fieldsman. Concedes an extra run. 11 overs have been bowled. 69 for 5 are the Dbis Blasters. Much needed here. This boundary should get them going, this partnership in particular. Oh, they desperately need one. Do the Dbis Blasters. Right-handed Vinod Muthukumar hitting a fine shot in between. Well bowled, very well bowled. Rishikesh Mapara pushing that one through. Not giving him any time. Ball keeping a bit low. Driven away down the ground for a single. Okay. Men in black pulling things back, yes. .76 for 5 after 12 are the Dbis Blasters. Rishikesh Mapara to Vinod Muthukumaria. Vinod's playing a good handy innings here, 12 of 13. Dharmal Vora, 10 of 16. They're building a partnership here, and that's important. That's what's the need of the hour for the men in blue. Waiting for the umpire signal on this one. Okay, given as runs. Would have come off the inside edge onto the pad probably. Squeezes that one. Luckily that did not go to cover. Airy Ferry. Dharmal Vora, he needs to stay out there for his side. They can't afford to lose any more wickets. But this partnership is going to be the key to getting to a score of 140-50 or getting to 130. Wide ball down the leg side. Vinod Muthukumar faces up. Wanted the single. Did Vinod. Dharmal Vora should have gone through because it was a single. Yes, it was the non-striker's call, but he should have been proactive. They need these runs here. When you're not getting the boundaries, you need to get your quick singles in. 14 overs have been bowled here. 86 for 5 are the Dbis Blasters. Vikas Singh starts off with a wide ball. The umpire took his time on that one before redeeming it as a wide. Oh, well bowled. Some dust coming out of the pitch when the ball hit the ground, hit the turf. indications that it's a tired pitch. There's been a lot of cricket on that wicket. Ball coming back into the right-handed Dharmil Vora. Inside the tram line that time. Dharmil Vora, 11 of 18. It's okay, he's taking his time here. They don't have wickets, so what they need is a partnership, and this pair has provided them with a partnership. What a shot! Dharmil Vora, where did that come from? Vikas Singh pitching this one up, and Dharmil Vora going bang down the ground. Oh wow, what a shot! As straight as a ramrod over the side screen it went. Cleared the fence comfortably, cleared the side screen comfortably. That is some hit from Dharmil Vora. Just while things were seeming very gloomy, Dharmil Vora starts the power play on a high. I say power play because it's the batting power play that's in progress here. Got hold of that really well, did Dharmil Vora. Good signs going forward. Well bowled. Dharmil Vora will come back for the second here. Good running by Vinod Muthukumar. Calling his partner through. Outside the line of the off, some beat in there, Dharmil Vora. We're sorry we can't get you the scorecard actually, because there's been some issue with the server. But I'll keep telling you the scores regularly. Standing at 95 for 5 right now with a couple of balls to come in the 15th. Well ball, Vikas Singh. Keeping it tight now. Yes, he conceded a 6. "15 overs have been bowled. 95 for 5 are the Dbis Blasters. It's going to be Nilay Shah. Nilay Shah bowling to Vinod Muthukumaria. Well played, Muthu. Will get a single of the first ball. Brings Dharmal Vora on strike. Dharmal having tonked to 6 in the last over. Would be high in confidence. $15 overs, 15.1 now. Oh, pulled away. Good shot by Dharmal Vora here. Will pick up a boundary. Much needed for the Dbis Blasters. Short ball asking to be hit. Dharmal Vora alert and awake to the situation. Picks up a boundary through KALINA. Well done, Dharmal. Scores exactly 100 now. Top edge, wicket keeper will take it. Bit of a collision with the fieldsman standing at short third man, but he makes it. And the 6th wicket down here for the Dbis Blasters. This is not good reading because Dharmal Vora was just starting to tonk a few. Will have to walk back to the sheds. AVM Yoddhas have struck at a time when Dharmal could have taken the game away from them. So they played themselves back into the game here. This is a semi-final. Men in blue. You can't afford to lose wickets here. You can understand Dharmal though. It's the power play going on, trying to take advantage of the same. Getting a top edge, wanting to go for another boundary through KALINA. Disappointingly has to depart. Really sad to see his back. But that's how the game goes. You win some, you lose some. You hit some and you don't hit some. When you don't hit them, it can be bad news for you. Goes down the ground first ball. Gets off the mark. Brings Vinod Muthukumar on strike. Now Vinod Muthukumar on strike. Down the leg side will be given as a wide there. And they're going to get more runs here. Oh, they need them to the men in blue. This is a semi-final going on. They want to put up some runs on the board. You don't want to end up with 125, 130. You want to get to 140. They can still get there. Vinod Muthukumar has to carry on. Kunal Seth has just joined him. He'll have to keep giving the strike back to Vinod Muthukumar. Kunal Seth facing up. Dot ball. $16 overs have been bowled. 102 for 6 are the Dbis Blasters. Amit Manubarwala to bowl the 17th. Power play is done and dusted with. Vinod Muthukumar facing up. Cut away. Short third man as well. Overthrow here. Bowler not collecting the ball. 2 runs to Vinod Muthukumar. Oh, Muthu. The Dbis blasters need you out there. They need him to stay out there. They need him to bat out there. They need him to get runs out there. They so desperately need him out there. No, Muthu, no. I understand you need runs. Going over extra there would have been a better option. Trying to aim Cal corner. Steps out. Finds extra cover. Finds the boundary. Well done, Vinod Muthukumar. Stepping out, taking it on the volley. And driving that strongly through cover. Oh my, that was some shot. Long off, had no chance whatsoever. The ball raced into the boundary for 4. That's what you want to see from Vinod Muthukumar. Some positive blows. He's looking to up the ante here. That's what's the need of the hour. That's what they need to do. Okay, he's riding the first one hard. He wants to come back for the second. And Kunal Said doing well there to respond back to his call. Good running here. It will still be Vinod Muthukumar on strike because of those couple of runs. Yes, Muthu, you're going well now. 6 runs of the last 2 balls. That's what you want to see as a DBS Blasters teammate, fan, family member. Pulled away in the gap. Throw from the deep. Won't stop them from coming back for the second. This is good counter-attack cricket from Vinod Muthukumar. He moves on to 24 here of just 22 balls. Will be called a wide there. Turning too much. Vinod Muthukumar coming inside the line of the ball. Wanted to access the onside. Vinod Muthukumar facing up. Last ball of the 17th. Okay. That'll be 12 runs off the over. Well done, Muthu. 114 for 6 after 17 are the Blasters. 114 for 6. Vinod Muthukumar on strike. Facing up to Mohit Imrajani here. Oh, yes, the wicketkeeper does not collect the ball cleanly. That could have been curtains for Vinod Muthukumar. But he survives there. The wicketkeeper has dropped a catch as well. Of Hemal Shah went on to make 37 of 23. Oh, he's pulled that one. Cal corner. Will not get there. Takes it on the bounce. Deep mid wicket. Will be a single. Now Kunal Seth. Kunal's role will be to get Vinod Muthukumar back on strike. Crashed away through the offside. He's found the gap here and he's found the boundary to go along with that. The fieldsman did get there. One-handed stuff, never recommended by the coaches. Oh my, you could have done better than that for your side. Boundary here to Kunal Seth. That'll make him feel a lot more better in the middle. Steps out. Won't reach deep mid wicket. Okay, he's coming back for the second. Throws to the strikers and this could be tight. He's gone. Run out here, Kunal Seth. He was never ready for the second. Oh no, what's happening out there? Vinod Muthukumar was the only one who wanted to come back for the second. Kunal Seth was never ready for it. And a run out at a time when you least needed a wicket. Dbis Blasters in the semi-final. 7 wickets down here in the 18th over. Scoreboard reads 119. AVM Yoddhas, you're pulling things back here, but you still got to get Muthu, who's batting really well in the middle. New batsman. Ravi Chavan gets off the mark of the first ball itself. We'll pick up a couple here. Ends the 18th. 121 for 7. Oh no. There's a ball to come, is it? Oh yes, there's a ball to come. Oh, beats the bat, beats the keeper again. Wicket keeper lost his gloves. Kept it at home tonight. I hope there wasn't an extra ball bowled. Finally, 18 overs have been bowled. 124 for 7 are the Dbis Blasters. Amit Manubarwala to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. Vinod Muthukumar. Oh, he goes down the ground. And the ball has gone all the way for 6. What a shot! That's come off the back foot. How did you do it, Muthu? Oh my, that was some hit. Take a look at this shot. Oh gosh, that's not an easy shot to play. Now goes onside-ish. And where does this ball end up? Oh, good fielding by the fieldsman out there in the deep. Stops a certain boundary. Vinod Muthukumar has played a blinder here for his side. 32 of 27. 34 of 27 now. He's been responsible for them getting to 145 probably, as opposed to being bundled out for 120, 30. Again off the back foot, but he hasn't quite timed this. Will be a single. Scoreboard's moving on decently now for the DBS Blasters. Should try and get to 150 here. We're in the semi-final. You got to put up some runs on the board to try and defend them. And they can get there. We need Ravi Chavania to get off strike. Let's get Muthu back on strike. Off the back foot, down the ground she goes for a single. Well done, Ravi. Now Muthu. Vinod Muthukumar is doing a decent job for his side, keeping them in the hunt. Steps out and loses his poles. Misses a straight one here. Well bowled, Amit Manubarwala. Keeping it tight on the stumps. You miss a hit. Hits timber here. Good knock from Vinod Muthukumar comes to an end. Entertained us whilst he was out there. But he has to depart here. Well done, Vinod Muthukumar. You put your side in a position from where they can at least try and defend some runs. Now 150 will come down to 145, 140 here. A ball to come in the penultimate over. 134. New batsman in, Siddharth Chedda will be on strike. Siddharth Chedda. Let's see what he has in store for us. Inside edge, nothing much there. 134 for 8. It will be after 19. So it's going to be the left arm seamer to bowl the final over. And we have starts off with the wide here. And guess what? They're going to get some extra runs. No, is it? Okay. They can't afford to do that. No shot played. Was a wide ball. You can't run after that, says the umpire. Last over, 135 for 8. Can they finish with the boom here? Another wide ball. Vikas Singh bowling to tail enders. You need to be on the stumps, young man. You're looking to bowl wide Yorkers when you have batsmen out there who are looking to tonk you. Much better delivery. Yorker right up there in the block hole. Ravi Chavan missing a straight ball. Down the ground will be a single. Now Chedda. What can he do here in the final over? Siddharth Chedda on strike. Outside edge taken finally by the wicket keeper. Takes a catch, overjoyed after having taken that catch. 9th wicket down here. Siddharth Chedda departs. It's never been one side dominating in this match. It's always been a phase where the men in black have been interested, then the men in blue have been interested. Where the men in blue have been going well, then the men in black suddenly pull things back. They were cruising to 145.50 here, and they'd only hope that they get to 140 here. Last batsman in. It's going to be Dhaval Mehta on strike, facing up to Vikas Singh. This will be called a wide. Wicket keeper losing the ball will give away a single here. Was a difficult take, to be fair to him. Managed to get to 139 here. Off the back foot. No run there either. Ravi Chavan. Oh, you need to get a move on. It's the final over. Yeah, that's where you need to hit it. Let's go along on here. They need one meaty blow here to try and get to 145. Couple of balls to go. Well, ball Vikas Singh. Leaving the right-hander after pitching. Playing for the ball, coming back in. Completely completely beaten there, Ravi Chavan. This is disappointing stuff for the DBS Blasters. AVM Yoddhas would be delighted to see 140 on the board, because that's pretty gettable on this wicket. Okay, should be a dot to complete, and they will be bundled out on the last ball of the innings. So they end up 139. The score, the target will be exactly 140 here. We can't get you the match summary, but I'll try and read out. Hemal Shah, top scoring with 37 of just 24 balls, 1 6 and 6 fours. To go along with that, went at a strike rate of 154. Other than that, it was Vinod Muthukumar, 35 of 29, that helped them reach to a score of 140. And in the bowling department, it was Nilay Shah, who picked up 3 wickets in his 4 overs and gave away only 21 runs, the standout bowler. Other than that, Mohit Hemrajani picked up a couple of wickets in his 4 overs and gave away only 16 runs. Amit Manubarwala proved to be very expensive in his 4 overs, gave away 40 runs, having picked up a wicket. And Vikas Singh finally in his last over picking up a wicket, giving away 34 runs. So that's it in the first innings. 139 is where they end up, bowled out. 140 to get for the AVM Yoddhas. We'll see you at the chase in 10 minutes from now. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the chase out here. The AVM Yoddhas going along strongly at the moment. 27 for no loss. Chasing a paltry 140. They seem to be in the driver's seat at the moment. Kunal Seth into the attack to bowl the last over of the mandatory power play. Javed Siddiqui facing up. Oh, Siddiqui, outside edge, third man, does really well inside the 30-yard circle to stop the ball from going any further, or else that ball would have gone into the boundary. Now Vishal Meglani. Vishal Meglani. Going along decently at the moment. 6 runs of 8 balls. Make that 9. Javed Siddiqui just having a word with Vishal Meglani there. Not quite sure what he must have told him, but he needs to just take a deep breath and carry on. They've started off really well here. Inside edge, probably. That's what he was trying to indicate to the umpire. Kunal Seth. So far, so good for him. Off the back foot down the ground. Midon does the tidying up. This could be tight. Guess what? He'll be gone. Forget about tight. Very good fielding there by the fieldsman at Midon. Came in pretty quickly. Got to the ball quickly. Vishal Meglani on the heavier side. Took his own sweet time to get to the non-striking end. Looked a bit tired in that run. He has to depart here. Direct hit does the job for the Dbis Blasters. And the AVM Yoddhas lose their first at the score of 29. Well. Dbis Blasters getting a wicket in the form of a run out. Much needed there. They needed to break the partnership because they were looking good, were the two gentlemen in the middle. Now they'll be confronted with a new batsman to join Javed Siddiqui. Four overs have been bowled. 29 for 1 are the AVM Yoddhas. Some left arm spin being introduced into the attack here. Nigam Haria to the right-handed Chetan Kapoor. Dbis Blasters Can they put a strangle hold here on the AVM Yoddhas to make a match out of this? Off the back foot, needs to be on the front foot there. Luckily played the ball, or else that was thudding into the pads. Bit of a shaky starter. Most batsmen are. Full toss. Played away into the deep for a single. Now Javed Siddiqui. All eyes on Javed. He started off really well as Javed Siddiqui. 21 of just 15 balls. Looks like the man in form. He's already struck a big mighty maximum. Has 3 boundaries to go along with that. Going at a strike rate of 140. That's seriously impressive. Straight to cover. No run there. This is a good over from Nigam Haria so far. He's kept it tight. Well bowled there again. Left arm spinners to right-handers somehow seem to stranglehold the batsman. Oh, what's happened there? As he played it straight to square leg as Javed Siddiqui wanted to go more towards mid-wicket, got the inner half of the bat. And the fieldsman at square leg has pulled off a blinder here. Oh, wow, what a catch. Take a look at this once again. I think he's taken that on the fumble, but he's hold on to it, more importantly. And the second wicket down for the AVM Yoddhas. The openers have departed here. The Dbis blasters have managed to pull things back thanks to Nigam Haria here, who's picked up the big wicket of Javed Siddiqui. 5 overs have been bowled. 30 for 2 are the AVM Yoddhas. Kunal Seth will be bowling to Chetan Kapoor here. Well bowled. Outside the line of the off stump, leaving the right-hander. AVM Yoddhas 30 for 2. The target's not a big one, but the DBS blasters, they've chipped away at the wickets here. Oh, driven away airy-fairy into the gap for 4. He split the 2 fieldsmen in the deep. There was deep extra cover and a man sweeping in the deep on the offside. But he's managed to find the gap here. That was a stupendous shot from Chetan Kapoor. Here we go once again with the shot. Oh, wow. Squeezing the ball to find the gap. Bisecting the 2 fieldsmen in the deep. Well bowled. Very well bowled there by Kunal Seth. Good comeback. Pulling the length back. Bowling in the good length area. Leaving the right-hander. Always a good proposition. Chetan Kapoor facing up. Cut away. Straight to point. That's a very close shout. If anything, there was an inside edge that might have saved him, because he was found in front. Goes in favor of Chetan Kapoor this time. Kunal Seth has done decently well so far. Has given away only 5 runs. A ball to come in his second. Well bowled, well left. Giving respect to the good ball. 6 overs have been bowled. 34 for 2 are the AVM Yoddhas. Sivanandan Konar goes through the offside for a single. Gets off the mark. Now Chetan Kapoor. Goes over the top, but he hasn't timed it at all. Extra cover, can't get to it. He almost got there. Just could not hold it in. Now Sivanandan Konar. Well bowled, Vatsal Shah. Oh, flicked away, straight to the man. Well done. What a catch by the fieldsman standing behind square inside the 30-yard circle. Diving to his right. Taking a blinder here. Sivanandan Konar would find himself unlucky there. Making some room, then coming inside the line and flicking it straight to the man. Dbis Blasters are making themselves feel like they're getting things done in their favor here. Well done to the Dbis Blasters. They've picked up the third wicket here. And Sivanandan Konar goes for a single. Okay, so we have Pandey G in the middle, Vishal Pandey. He needs to bat out of his skins here for the AVM Yoddhas because they've lost way too many wickets for their liking. A ball to come in the 7th. Oh, he's driven that firmly. But will find the fieldsman in the deep. Will be a single, gets off the mark. 7 overs have been bowled, 37 for 3 are the AVM Yoddhas. Left arm spinner Nigam Haria to continue here. Down the ground for a single. Vishal Pandey picking up a single. Now Chetan Kapoor. Straight to cover. Chetan Kapoor, 6 of 12. Very well bowled. Going down the leg side is what the umpire reckons. Oh, that would have been a close shout. Had that have hit the stumps directly. Was very close. Now Vishal Pandey. On strike. Makes room for himself. Blasts that through the offside. Finds the boundary to go along with that. Wonderfully struck there by Vishal Pandey. That was some shot, mind you. Not an easy shot to play. Let's take a look at the shot. Making room for himself. And bludgeoning it through the offside. Gets a much more needed boundary for the men in black. Will be a single now. Now Chetan Kapoor. Dot to complete the 8th. 44 for 3 are the AVM Yoddhas. Dhaval Mehta being introduced into the attack. Down the ground to long on for a single. Now Chetan Kapoor. Straight to third man. AVM Yoddhas need 94 of 70. Match on, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one interesting game. Semi-finals in the gold segment. There are 4 segments. Platinum, gold, silver and bronze. Pushed away to cover. Will pick up a single here. Vishal Pandey looking good in the middle. 8 of just 6 balls. Now Chetan Kapoor. Oh, carved away to third man for a single. And that's what this duo needs to do. Keep picking up singles. Keep the strike rotated. Keep the run rate going. They'll get boundaries in the middle. Oh, well bowled. Keeping Pandey quiet there. 9 overs have been bowled. 48 for 3 are the AVM Yoddhas. Ravi Chavan has been called into the attack. Cut away there by Chetan Kapoor. And the ball. Chetan Kapoor should have picked up a couple of runs there. He thought that the ball is going into the boundary for 4. But that's not the way forward. Your team needs runs. You need to run the hard yards. Now Vishal Pandey. Oh my gosh. That ball beat the bat, beat the keeper. And the ball will be stopped just inside the boundary. Will pick up a couple of runs here in the form of Dbis. Inside edge. This time they're running. And yes, he'll come back for the second. Will Pandey. Ravi Chavan bowling his second over here. Deciding to take out his boot there. Concedes the single. Has been a tad expensive as Ravi Chavan. He's gone for 18 runs in his 1.4 overs so far. Steps out, goes downtown, but I don't think he's timed that. And yes, he's found long gone. The fourth wicket down here. Chetan Kapoor having to depart was a very poor shot because he chipped it. He did not quite hit it. We'll see that on the replay here. Off spinner Ravi Chavan. There you go. No power whatsoever. Just was a lofted chip. Long on doing well to get underneath it. And takes a simple catch in the end. Fourth wicket down for the AVM Yoddhas at the score of 54. With a ball to come in the 10th. Well bowled. Ravi Chavan completes the 10th. 54 for 4 it will be. Take a short drinks break here. Bring you live action in 3 to 4 minutes from now. Left arm spinner Dhaval Mehta into the attack. Outside edge by Vishal Pandey. Squeezes it through. Third man giving chase. Will pick up a couple of runs here, will Pandey. AVM Yoddhas. Scoreboard moving on to 56 now. They need 84 runs in 59 balls. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's crashed that through the offside. But will find the man in the deep. Will only be a single. It's a very big boundary out there. Let's see how the left-handed Samir Kaul fares here. Because this is going to be a crucial partnership in the chase for the AVM Yoddhas. Remember, they're playing for a berth, rather to book a berth in the finale, in the gold segment. You lose, you go out of the competition. Dhaval Mehta to Samir Kaul. Oh, he's carved that for 4 here. One bounce into the boundary she went. Was a very special shot. Samir Kaul using the long handle straight away and taking the attack to Dhaval Mehta. Oh yes, you beauty. Well done. Long off was relatively straight, so he had no chance. Picks up a single here. Boundary followed by a single. Will bring Vishal Pandey on strike. Vishal Pandey looks solid in the middle, 15 of 13. Finds the gap. Finds the boundary, does Vishal Pandey. Very strong through the offside is the right-hander. Making room for himself there. And driving it handsomely. Oh yes. Stand and deliver stuff. Neatly done there by Vishal Pandey. Scoreboard moves on to 70 here. Oh, he's blasted that through the offside. Will find the boundary again. Well done, Vishal Pandey. This is quality batting from Vishal. Consecutive boundaries coming from the bat of Vishal Pandey. "11 overs have been bowled. 70 for 4 are the AVM Yoddhas. Now Ravi Chavan. Man with the ball in hand. Bowling to the left-handed Samir Kaul. Oh, Samir goes straight to cover. Cover does not do well. We're not playing soccer. Need to put your hands down. Couple of runs here to the left-hander. They're going really well at the moment, are the AVM Yoddhas, in the form of this partnership that is developing here. 18 runs of just 8 balls. Down the ground she goes for a single. Good to see the left-hander Samir Kaul coming into his own quickly. 8 runs of just 5 balls for Samir. Now Vishal Pandey. Stylish batsman. Very strong through the offside. Three balls to come now. Bowled him in the middle of the run of play. Vishal Pandey loses his poles. Well done, Ravi Chavan. Turned one in sharply here. Here we go with the replay. Oh yes, well done, Ravi Chavan. This is a very big breakthrough for the Dbis Blasters. They needed this. And the 5th wicket down for the AVM Yoddhas. The inform. Vishal Pandey has to depart. And the AVM Yoddhas in a spot of bother. Tattaram Parab. Cut away. Gets off the mark. He's coming back for the second here. Oh, there's going to be confusion, collision, whatever you want to call it. Collision in the calling, I meant. He wanted to come back for the second. Tattaram Parab stands in the middle. Samir Kaul responded and then he sent him back. That wasn't right on the path of Tattaram Parab. Double strike for the Dbis Blasters. And the AVM Yoddhas just giving it away here. Needless run out really. He had just walked into bat. They needed a partnership here. Instead they've lost a wicket. And the AVM Yoddhas losing their 6th at the score of 73 with a ball to come in the 12th. A ball to come in the 12th. Ravi Chavan doing really well here with the ball. First picking up the wicket of the inform Vishal Pandey. And now the run out of Samir Kaul, the left-hander. It's put the AVM Yoddhas on the back foot. They're in deep trouble now. 12 overs have been bowled. 74 for 6 are the AVM Yoddhas. Manish Raval, left arm seamer into the attack. Dattaram Parab will get a single down to long on there. Rishikesh Mapara, left-hander. This is the partnership that is make or break for the AVM Yoddhas, because they're running out of batsmen here. Manish Raval will be expected to bowl wicket to wicket here. All he needs to do is to keep it tight. That'll add to the pressure of the batting side. Full toss, played away into the gap. Finds deep mid wicket though. Will be a single. Runs in hard does Manish Raval, but tosses it up thereafter. Not quite bowling seam up, seam up. Will be called a wide there. Well bowled. Down the ground for a single. Dbis Blasters are in the driver's seat here. Rishikesh Mapara. Can he change the fate for the AVM Yoddhas? That's what we need to wait and watch. Full toss goes down the ground. That's a clean hit. But he finds long on. Like the swing of Rishikesh Mapara. Now the Taram Parab. Straight to cover. No run there. Don't want another run out. Ball to come in the 13th. Oh, goes down the ground. High and handsome. All the way for 6. What a strike from the Taram Parabia. Manish Raval pitches this one up. And the Taram Parab gives him the finishing blow. Lovely hit down the ground. Much needed for the AVM Yoddhas. This will keep them in the chase. Dattaram Parab keeping them alive. 13 overs have been bowled. 85 for 6 are the AVM Yoddhas. Ravi Chavan to finish his quota here. He's picked up a couple of wickets. Rishikesh Mapara on strike. Well bowled. They have enough balls. All they need to do is to keep going here to the AVM Yoddhas. Run rate's not a problem. It's the wickets that can get to them. Couple of runs here to be had for Rishikesh Mapara. '87 now. We're in the 14th over. It's going to be power play time after this over. That's where they can reduce the deficit even further. But they're going to have to do this diligently now. The two batsmen in the middle. They cannot afford to lose a wicket here. So they're going to have to mix caution with aggression. Down the ground to long on for a single. That's what they need to do. Keep rotating the strike. You'll get the boundaries in the middle. In the power play, you can get 3 to 4 boundaries easily. It will help the run rate further. Dattaram Parab's looking good in the middle. 9 of just 5 balls. Yes, he's been involved in a run out, but he has a role and he has a job on his hands here. Cut away. Ball goes into the deep. Will be a single. Now Rishikesh Mapara. Into the offside for a single. Ball to come in the 14th. '90 for 6. Dattaram Parab on strike. In a half of the bat. Some turn on offer. 14 overs. It'll stay at 90 for 6. Vatsal Shah to Rishikesh Mapara. Power play time here. Batting power play will last for a couple of overs here. Left-handed Rishikesh Mapara can use the long handle. Well bowled, Vatsal Shah. Picks up a quick single. Dattaram Parab makes it. Dattaram Parab faces up now. Vatsal Shah. Outer half of the bat. Goes into the gap. Will be stopped just inside the boundary. Will pick up 3 runs here. Now Rishikesh Mapara. Vatsal Shah, the skipper of the Dbis Blasters. Goes through the offside. Finds cover. But he picks up a single. "95". A ball to come in the 15th. Vatsal Shah has done really well in this over so far. 5 runs coming off it. Going at a runner ball in the power play is always acceptable. Well bowled. Straight to third man. Dattaram Parab. Oh no, the throw's come to the wrong end. Will make it in the end with Dattaram Parab. Lot of confusion out there. It could have been curtains for Dattaram Parab. "15 overs have been bowled here. 96 for 6 are the AVM Yoddhas. Kunal Seth to bowl the last over of the power play. Right up there in the block hole. Well bowled. Dattaram Parab. He's playing a vital innings here for the AVM Yoddhas. 14 of 10. Needs to carry on for the men in black. It's going to be a very tight contest here. It's going to go down to the wire by the looks of it. 43 needed of 28. Rishikesh Mapara. Can he give us some telling blows here? Kunal Seth to the left-handed Rishikesh Mapara. Flicked away on the onside. Ball's going close to the boundary and will be stopped just inside the boundary. Well done to the fieldsman out there. Managed to run 3 runs here. Dattaram Parab, very quick between the wickets. Could have ran himself out in the last over. Has been involved in a run out already. Sending Samir call back at that time. $97 for 6. 40 needed of 27. Will be a single here. Now Rishikesh Mapara. Rishikesh Mapara facing up. Oh, well bowled right up there in the block hole. Keeping it tight here is Kunal Seth. Bowling the Yorkers at the time when he needs to. 5-6 runs have come so far in the first 5 balls. Dattaram Parab faces up. Last ball of the power play. Driven away, finds the gap, does Dattaram Parab there. And the ball will trickle into the ropes for 4. Much needed boundary for the AVM Yoddhas and Dattaram Parab. Scoreboard will move on to 106. But we'll see the replay on this one. Dattaram Parab knew he needed to find the boundary. Got a full toss. Looking for the Yorker, Kunal Seth. Just missing his length. And Dattaram Parab making him pay. 16 overs have been bowled here. 106 for 6 are the AVM Yoddhas. Rishikesh Mapara faces up. Vatsal Shah, the captain. Bowling the 17th here. This could be tight. Makes his ground. Direct hit. Would have seen him packing. Now the Taram Parab. This partnership of 33 of just 26 balls have put the AVM Yoddhas in a position from where they can win. Just 33 now needed of 23 balls. Match on, ladies and gentlemen. A wicket here could change the tide of the game. It's the captain himself, Vatsal Shah, who's going to be bowling out here. Straight to backward point, misfields. Will pick up a single here with the Taram Parab. Now Rishikesh Mapara. Oh yes, he has hit this over the head of long on here. Rishikesh Mapara uses his reach to good effect here. This is a fabulous shot. Shades of Yuvraj Singh in that shot. Clean strike. Lovely hit. Will be called a wide. Rattled there is Vatsal Shah. AVM Yoddhas not giving up here. Yes, they've lost 6 wickets, but this partnership has helped them pull things back here. Partnership 41 of just 28 balls. Keeping them in the hunt. Outside edge point. Will not be able to get to it. Over the man at backward point. Third man will do the tidying up. Three runs here for Rishikesh Mapara. They're doing this are the AVM Yoddhas here thanks to this partnership. The Dbis Blasters need to find a way to break this partnership or this game will be over in the 19th over itself. Now it's going to be the Taram Parab. A lot of thinking to be done by Vatsal Shah. Semi-finals, big game. Both teams looking to book a berth for themselves in the finale. That will be played at the D.Y. Patil Stadium on the 4th of February. A ball to come now in the 17th. Vatsal Shah to the Taram Parab. Driven away. Finds cover. The Taram Parab is very quick between the wickets. 17 overs have been bowled here. 119 for 6 are the AVM Yoddhas. Nigam Haria, the left arm spinner, to bowl out here. Rishikesh Mapara, 22 of 16. He will look to line up the left arm spinner. He has done that in style. The ball has crossed the fence comfortably in the end. Mighty hit there by Rishikesh Mapara. This was on the cards. Left arm spinner to a left-handed batsman who's looking to go big. Short ball not helping the cause. Rishikesh Mapara giving the telling blows here towards the end. Only 20 runs now needed. Make that 14. 14 needed. Suddenly it's back in favor of the AVM Yoddhas. In complete control is this partnership. The 50 partnership came up with that mighty hit. 53 the partnership of 34. Now Dataram Parab. Cut away. Straight to backward point. Cut away hard there. Straight to the man in the deep. That went quickly. Dataram Parab batting on 24 of 19. Only 11 runs now needed. Pushed away. Will pick up a single here, will Rishikesh. Brings the over to an end. 18 overs have been bowled. 130 for 6 are the AVM Yoddhas. Oh, very well bowled there by Kunal Seth. But he'll concede a boundary. A third man was in the 30-yard circle. Rishikesh Mapara finding a way to squeeze that away down to third man. This will ease the pressure off the left-hander and the AVM Yoddhas. The scoreboard moves on to 133. Only 7 runs now needed of 11. AVM Yoddhas have pulled things back thanks to this partnership. What a partnership this has been. 59 of just 38 balls. Has put them in the driver's seat, going down the leg side. Now Dataram Parab on strike. Can they finish it off here in the penultimate over itself? You don't want to go into the last over. Oh, he goes over the top. Has he finished it off? One bounce, it went into the ropes. Very good shot from Dataram Parab. We'll see this on the replay. Kunal Seth pitching this one up. And Dataram Parab is well set to take toll of that delivery. Couple of runs now separate the AVM Yoddhas from going into the finale in the gold segment. They will definitely now be at the DY portal. That should do it for them. Squeezed away for 4. Very good shot. Attempted Yorker outside the line of the off stump, and Dataram Parab flays the ball through the offside. I did mention in the 15th over that this match can be done and dusted within the 19th over, and that's exactly what has happened here. Dataram Parab, what a knock he has played single-handedly. 38. 32 rather of just 21 balls. 1 6 and 3 4s. Taking his team to glory. Victory for the AVM Yoddhas here. Javed Siddiqui started things off really well. 21 he made of 16. Vishal Pandey played his hand really well whilst he was out there. He made 23 of just 17 balls. But it was the telling blows from Dataram Parab. 32 of 21. And Rishikesh Papara, the left-hander, 34 of 21. Taking the men in black home to the finale in the gold segment. They will definitely play at the DY Patil Stadium. In the bowling department, it was Ravi Chavan who picked up a couple of wickets in his 4 overs, giving away 27 runs. Nigam Haria bowled well in his 4 overs, gave away only 24 runs and picked up a wicket. The captain as well picked up a wicket in his 4 overs, gave away 28 runs, did Vatsal Shah. Nothing much to say in the bowling other than that. Winning by 4 wickets. And overhauling their opponents with 1.2 overs to spare. Well, we are not done this evening. We are bringing you another semi-final that will be coming to you live shortly. So do stay tuned in. We'll get you live action in 10 minutes from now.